Hi everybody! Welcome to Wine Down Wednesday.
How's it going? Hope your week is going pretty good so far.
Boy, I don't know, like last week's video, like I said, kind of off to a rough start a little bit into 2022, so we're hoping that maybe a little wine might help.
You know, you had a pretty good week so far.
It's
been good.
Starting to turn around, yes, but I'm not holding my breath.
It's turning. It's turning a little edge.
We're just gonna.
This is our favorite time of the week. Well, it's not our favorite time of the week. Well, it is, sort of.
Oh, I love Wednesdays. This is the highlight of my week.
I do. This is a lot of fun. And we're gonna have a lot of fun with you tonight. So
this really does help to push me through to get me through the rest of the week.
It does.
I'm so happy to see you.
And I got her a Keurig, a little mini Keurig for
my classroom, and I've already been using it, so that way, like in the afternoon when I'm starting to feel like sluggish and tired, I can just pop in a little pot and make a little cup of coffee.
Fresh brewed coffee.
So I can stay awake for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Coffee's a lot like wine. You know, honestly, if you like coffee, I mean really, really good different coffees all over the world, I mean it's a lot like wine. And once you become a coffee snob, you become a wine snob too.
Yes.
So, all right, we're going to start off with the white.
Okay, so we have tonight the Ligado Chardonnay, and this is the 2019 Chardonnay. They also have, on our Scout and Cellar site, we have the Ligado Chardonnay that's 2021. So there is a little bit of difference, and I believe there is a slight difference in the taste, but we're going to get into the 2019
2019 tonight. Was a really good year.
It really, that was kind of like the last normal year before everything got crazy.
Before everything turned to crap.
Yeah.
And, you know, we are all hoping that everybody's doing well. Initial, you can see the color. See the color?
Yeah, and this is your very traditional Chardonnay. So those of you who like your oaky, buttery Chardonnays, this is for you.
It smells oaky and buttery.
Smells delicious. Do you smell any other kind of fruits or anything? Are you getting anything else in there?
I'm definitely tasting the pear.
Okay. Yep.
Tasting the pear.
Okay.
Let me have a little cracker with it. Hold on.
So yeah, this one is described as earthy and creamy with notes of pear, crisp yellow apple, a little bit of lemon, and vanilla.
Yeah.
I love a little vanilla in there to kind of help smooth all the other citrusy flavors out. So I'm gonna give this a try.
It is buttery.
But it's still, it's a little bit
buttery.
sweeter. Because of the fruit, I think it's a little bit sweeter.
I gotta have a little cheese with it, a little horseradish.
Then some, oh yeah, so like a buttery Chardonnay, you definitely want some like richer, creamier kind of cheeses to go with it. This wine specifically, it says that it pairs well with roasted turkey, creamy pastas, and cheese plates with bread or crackers. So
that's what we have right here.
Perfect for what we have for tonight. So it says a touch of toastiness and lots of creamy, buttery texture means fans of classic Chardonnay will fall in love. Additional layers of vanilla, lemon, meringue, and crisp apples round this wine out and make it perfect for your next house wine. I was going to say, this is a great just kind of sipping wine.
It's really good.
I agree, it probably would go really well with those different kinds of foods, but this is great just sitting here having a nice little glass.
I'm kind of a Chardonnay snob. If she wants to tell you about that, but I'll tell you, I do like this. There are some Chardonnays that we've done in videos that I don't like, and I'll tell you straight up. I mean, they're tolerable, but this is really good. In my opinion, this is a really good Chardonnay.
I know you're definitely more of a fan of the oaky, buttery Chardonnays, and I tend to gravitate a little bit more towards the unoaked, like lighter, crisper Chardonnays. I would venture to say this is a great happy medium between the two.
To buy more.
Because this doesn't feel like overly heavy to me.
No, but it also has a boldness, a buttery, oaky boldness to it that I like. I like it.
Yes, I can agree. Now
it carries weight. No, it's a very light in color. If you can, I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, sometimes you have Chardonnays that are a little bit more like a deeper yellow kind of color.
Yeah, well, it's called butter. There's a Chardonnay that I drink. Well, I used to drink. It's called butter. It's got a lot of sugar in it. I'll tell you right now. After drinking this, when I had some of that last night, I had some of that butter last night. I had to dump it. It's got so much sugar in it.
Every time I try to drink anything else that's mass-produced that you can get at the store, because sometimes we just run out and we're in between our shipments coming in. We try to drink it, or if we go out to eat somewhere, we try to have a glass of wine. It's just, like once you've tried this kind of wine, The mass-produced stuff, it's very hard to tolerate.
Well, once you, again, it's like, we're just talking about coffee. Okay, once you have really, really good wine, you don't want to go back. And it's not the store, some of the store-bought wines are pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to downgrade everybody, but that wine that I bought was called Butter. It was about 18 to 20 bucks a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
It's not cheap. And I drank a lot of that wine because it was a really rich, buttery wine.
Before you were introduced to Scout and Cellar clean crafted wines.
This right here, this Ligado, I'm going to have a little bit more of that because I really like this.
Now, this Ligado is another wine. Last week we did a couple of wines from, we did the mix track from, and they were both from Chile. And this one is also Chilean.
This is?
Yes, this is a Chilean. This Ligado is made in Chile. So this is 13.6% alcohol and 2.19 grams per liter. Okay, so like I was saying.
Sugar, you mean?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, the residual sugars, never any added sugars. So I think that's why I am tasting a little bit of the sweetness in there.
Good.
Most of our wines are less than 1 gram per liter of residual sugar. So
a little fruit.
All of the wines, though, you get a sense of all of these different flavors that we're talking about. And it's low in calories, low in carbs, no added chemicals, no synthetic pesticides. Like, it's just great all the way around for you and for the planet in the way sustainably grown, organic, biodynamic.
I was reading about some of those wines that you see at the grocery store. I'm not going to mention them. That have a runner on them, and I actually dug a little bit deeper into those today.
Yeah.
And they are basically diet wines. They've removed all the sugars. It's mass produced, and they put the label on it. I'm not going to say the name, but they put the label a runner or a bicyclist on it, and they are definitely.
So people who are athletic and want to be like physically fit and health conscious.
They will migrate towards those wines. I have never personally tried them.
No.
I was going to, but I can tell you that they're not that expensive. So I'm guessing, you know,
well, and
12,
just
13.
to see the difference, to see what it's like, and
Maybe we
make
should
some
get a bottle of it.
comparisons.
We should get a bottle of it.
We could give that a try. But so the point I wanted to make too, though, is that even though there's no added sugars, there's no chemicals, there's no added like dyes or anything else in the wines. You know, a lot of mass-produced wines too have a lot of animal byproducts in the process of how they make the wines, and these wines have none of that. But what I want to say is that even though it's low in calories and it has no added sugars, they are still very full of flavors.
Yes, yes.
It's still very delicious.
It's not like drinking a Diet Pepsi. You know, but I will say this. I'm going to be ordering some of this.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight.
So this is the 2019 Ligado Chardonnay. I just had a cracker with some hummus on it a little while ago, the garlic hummus, and that like creaminess just completely accents the wine.
Well,
and honestly, again, I think this would be a great wine for you to have, just like when you're sitting around and snacking like we're doing.
I think so. And that's all we're going to do for this particular video. We're going to do that wine. We're doing another video for the field house right here. But we hope that you enjoy this video. Remember, on Rumble, on Facebook, on YouTube. Where else are we going to do? Parlor. Getter. I opened up a Getter.
Okay.
I opened up a Getter account today.
Yeah.
So all of those places you can find us. I don't have the Facebook page set up yet.
Okay, and we will add the shopping link. So if there's anything that you see here, we'll try to make it as easy as possible.
On all of the platforms.
If you would like to order something.
The video will be up, and then if you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment on any of those platforms. And look at Sophie. Sophie's here to have a little fun.
She wants to get over to the snacks, I think.
She wants some cracker.
Oh, you gotta watch your fingers.
I know she's gonna pick it up. Okay, everybody. We'll have a happy Wednesday, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.